You ain't got it in you after all.
Like much. Oh, sure. It looks like I got everything. At the height of my fame, I was the most famous starlet in all of Hollywood. People used to come to me, taking my photos, asking for my signature. Yeah, those were the good old days. I didn't know. Not even a ringing of a bell, that fate was coming up behind me, like a slow footprint crushing into the sand. When I arrived on the movie set, it was the brightest day of my life.
Hey, Miss Gray. It's the show for the next act.
Thank you.
Sure.
I was playing the lead. I was playing the lead in the movie called Petunias. I was the lead actress. Dozens of actresses had tried to get this part, and it had been awarded to me. The director thought I was cute. I was cute. I was 23. I had sparkle in my eyes and the longest legs of anyone in Hollywood. But when Johnny walked in, it was all over for me. He was the leading man. He was tall. He had a big chest, strong arms. He was the silent type, and yet he could convey emotion just through his eyes, and more importantly, through his lips. You must be Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my name's Ida Gray.
I know.
We haven't met yet. This will be our first scene together. Charmed, I'm sure.
Yeah. Not much for words unless they're written down.
Well, we have a script. Shall we run some lines together? Should we have a rehearsal before all the lights and crew start coming in?
Sure. You know, I saw you in Olives. It's a good picture.
Thanks. That was my first role. I saw you in The Running of the Slaves. You were amazing.
Thank you.
So should we go over the script?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't expect you back so soon.
It's good to see you, Tony.
You look flustered, Sarah. What's up?
I didn't expect you to come in. Please, let me fix you a drink. And this is where I walk over.
It's good.
She hands him a drink.
Takes drink.
Passion exchanges between the two of them. They lean in closer.
That was great, Dollface.
Oh, I mustn't. I'm not that kind of girl.
Yes, you did. It's too late for mustn't.
No, don't. Stop. No, I beg you.
Oh, yeah. I think that'll go well.
I'm glad we practiced that.
It's movie lit.
I always get so nervous. Oh, got lipstick all over you.
Oh. You're smudging it now.
I think I'm ready for
film's over, well, the shooting's over, you know? I got quite a wide stock in my caravan, if you know.
Well, we get done at 6, so maybe I'll see you after the shoot. I mean, I'll see you during the shoot, but maybe we can meet up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go fix my makeup and... I'm gonna go fix my makeup.
Take your makeup off. Oh, Miss Ida! Miss Ida! It's great. I got the changes for the script. The director called for more changes in the script, and so I've been going over it. I hope you like them.
What changes have you made? Just tell me.
Oh, it's the kissing scene. We made less kissing. Just because we want to make sure it gets passed by the censors, you know?
Larry, I don't approve of this. That was probably...
The director said.
You're the screenwriter.
Yeah, so I do what the director says. and then you do what I say. It's the hierarchy.
Fine. That's just fine.
But if you're upset, I
That's just
can
fine.
go to Tomlinson and see if you...
Larry, I'm a pro. I can take anything.
I know. I saw you in Olives. You were awesome.
Thank you. Thank you, Larry. I'm sorry I was cross with you. I didn't mean to get sore.
That's okay.
Larry, I wanted to talk to you about my part. I don't understand why she goes upstairs in the last scene. She goes upstairs by herself. She's upset.
She's curious. She's upset and she just wants to get away from Mr. Brown's. So she goes upstairs.
I don't understand it. Talk to the director. I am the star.
Okay.
From that time on, we were inseparable. Johnny and Ida. We became a news item. We were the biggest stars in Hollywood. We went everywhere. We went to parties. We were flashed
Champagne for everybody.
Champagne! We were wooed by directors. Our film was a great hit. We were the top of the heap. We were so together. Two people couldn't have been more in love.
Oh, I agree.
Oh, Johnny Gargonzola. Yes. You and I, we should make our own movie together. You direct it, and I'll write it. What do you think?
I always wanted to direct. I could do that. I could get up on the high team. Hey, you! Do that more. See?
You'd be swell. Should we do it?
Let's do it. We made enough money on that last picture to bankroll a dozen movies.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To us.
To us. Do you want anything more, Miss Gray?
No, that's all right, thank you. I thought you'd, Mr. Gargonzola hasn't come in?
No.
Did he leave a message? Were there any messages for me, Eddie?
No, Miss Gray. No messages. He left earlier today and he hasn't been back since, and it's getting on for one. I'd very much like to turn in, if it's possible.
That will be all, Eddie, thank you.
If you wish me to stay up and pour you drinks.
Is Julia still downstairs?
Oh, yes.
Can you send her up, please?
Of course. That'll be all. I'll bid you good night.
Thank you, Eddie. Thank you.
I wish to see you, madam.
Come in, Julia. Can I fix you a drink? Go on, it's off hours. I'm going to fix you a drink.
I'll have a martini.
I'll have one myself.
I like salt around the edge. 2 cherries.
Julia, you've been working for us a long time.
Oh, yes, Miss Gray.
I guess you know Mr. Garganzoyle and myself as well as anyone.
Oh, yes, you're quite a celebrity couple.
Would you like a cigarette?
Oh, that's okay.
Julia, servants sometimes see things well, things that I don't see. I suppose you see Mr. Garganzoyle coming in and out in the morning, don't you? Before you make breakfast?
He comes at all sorts of hours.
He's cheating on me, isn't he?
I wouldn't know
Just
that.
tell me, Julia. Just tell me.
Sorry, it was just one time. He came down to the kitchen. It was late. You were out.
Oh my God.
It was just that one time.
With you? Oh my God. I thought he was fooling around with a starlet, but he's been fooling around with you.
If there's any consolation, I don't think it's only me. I think you're not starlets. Oh. I said too much.
No. You said exactly what I needed to hear, Julia. I don't blame you at all.
Would that be all?
You're dismissed. You're dismissed.
You can be very mean sometimes. When you drink, you swear like a sailor.
God damn it! Think about the next time I have to sleep with my goddamn husband! Things went from bad to worse. He was cheating on me behind my back. And everyone knows there's nothing worse than a woman scorned in love. I had to get back with him. Maybe he couldn't know. I had my ways. I conceived the most devious plot. Oh, I knew. I knew what I would do. I had it all figured out. Barry? Thank you for coming to meet with me today.
It's okay.
I hope you don't mind discussing business with a woman.
I discuss business with all sorts of people.
You know,
Women, Mexicans. Hell, I even spoke to a Canadian. Go figure. Business is business.
I have a part for you in a movie that I'd like you to play. Mr. Garganzoyle and I have a new movie.
Ah,
As you know, the last one we did went right to the top. #1 box office blasting seller.
yeah. I live in Los Angeles. I read the papers.
Now, you're not normally an actor, I suppose.
No. I had a bit part in the movie, but all I did was throw a brick at someone.
I saw it. You were terrible.
Yeah. I'm not a natural born actor.
No, you're a natural bug. Born thug. A swell-headed hood, if I ever saw one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like what you're saying.
Yeah. I want you to do something for me.
Name it.
Here's the script. I think you'll know the plot. Husband cheats on wife. Wife gets upset. She hires a swell-headed hood
Hey, I could do that.
to knock off her husband.
It's got even got my name.
It was written just for you. And guess what?
Knocks him off. Yeah.
You're gonna knock him off.
Okay.
The gun. The gun, it's gonna be loaded.
Okay.
It's gonna be an accident. Just an accident, so you won't get caught.
Oh, I
No.
see.
Nobody gets caught, okay?
Uh-huh.
So all you gotta do now is name your price.
Seeing as how we're going to act in a movie and kill someone. I want the full 500 for killing, plus Screen Actors Guild minimum. Is that a deal?
500, you said?
Yeah.
Did I mention that I'm a Hollywood star? Did I mention that my last movie was #1?
Yeah, you did.
100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 25.50 for Screen Actors Guild. And here's an extra 100 for your trouble. We got a deal?
I like doing business with women. They're sweet.
Thought you might.
I'll see you around, dollface.
Don't lock the door on your way out.
Don't lock the door.
Don't lock the door on your way out.
I didn't have a key anyway. In the house.
Of course there is. What are you doing home so early?
See my wife, didn't I?
Well, I guess we'll have a nice, cozy home. Just the two of us little lovebirds.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's sweet, that's what it is.
Fix me a drink, won't you?
Sure. Here's me fixing myself one. Kind of a greedy man am I. Usual?
Please. Got myself all dolled up for you tonight.
Yeah, you weren't even expecting me.
No. But a woman can hope, can't she?
Yes, you can.
You still love me, don't you, Johnny?
Straight away.
Is that all right?
That's all right. You know I still love you.
I love you too.
Just a bit wayward, that's all. Been reading that script you wrote.
You like it?
I love it. Though, I don't see as how my character should get killed off like that. You know, I kind of figured you should be the main character and all.
Man cheats on his wife, he should get punished for it, don't you think?
I don't think at all.
I guess you don't.
I think if she's clever enough to get away with it and she doesn't even suspect it, then you should get away with it scot-free.
You should be allowed to get away with it scot-free.
Yeah. I
Doesn't...
mean, if she finds out, it's a different matter.
And if she finds out?
It's kind of up to them, isn't it?
I guess so. What would you do if I found out? What do you think I would do if I found out?
If you found out that I was cheating on you, if I was cheating on you.
If you were cheating on me. What do you think I would do, Johnny?
I think you'd just carry on pretending everything was nice.
Maybe I would.
So that way, you get to have your cake and eat it. We get the big house, get celebrity couple status, and everyone thinks you're happy.
Everyone would think I was happy.
And only you would know you weren't.
But of course you're right. It's only a supposition, right?
Yeah, we're just shooting arrows in the dark, that's all.
You want to run lines?
Sure.
Want to practice that scene, perhaps? I'd like to practice that scene. Let's practice that scene. I'll be the thug, and you be you.
Try to practice the scene at the beginning when we kiss. Okay. What do you mean? What do you mean, me? My character.
Of course, I meant your character. Sure. Pardon me, I'm sure.
I was thinking I was playing him a little bit like me,
Yeah, I think you should.
but just kind of more handsome. Just kind of, yeah.
Could you be any more handsome?
You know, I always did like you. Oh, you're cold.
I'm cold.
This isn't in the script.
It doesn't need to be in the script. I'm on to you. I'm on to you like a lizard's on the fly. I know where you've been. In fact, you've made me the laughing stock of the whole town. Everyone knows about your birds. Aren't you scared, Johnny? Don't you want to raise your hands in the air, Johnny? Aren't you scared I might shoot you?
Is that a stage gun? Oh.
Isn't this your gun? Isn't this your Colt 45?
Well, I think it is.
Well, I think it is too. Put your hands up, Johnny. If you ever cheat on me again, I will shoot you.
I'm so sorry. Oh.
Are you sorry? Get on your knees. On your knees.
I promise I will never so much as look another dame again. From now it's just you, baby. Just you. No one else. She was tricksing me. See, I don't like being tricked with.
It's good for you, Johnny. Now you'll be able to show some real emotion when you're actually doing the scene.
I spent 4 years learning real emotions. I know real emotions.
Do you?
I'm going out to get hammered.
Go ahead. Go out and get hammered.
Get salmon.
You get hammered all you like. Just don't pick up any birds on the way.
Oh, I won't pick anyone up. I'm through with women.
You better be. Because if I hear any whisper of you going out with any other birds,
The only birds I'll be going out with are the ones singing in the trees. Believe me, we won't be doing anything except tweet. Sit down, sit down, sit down. The rumors that my wife's out to kill me are just they're just rumors. I saw you in your that role you were in, that the third girl from the left in Bourget's Follies 3.
that's right. I had one line. Check, please.
And you did it. You're gonna go far, you know that.
I'm a natural. That's what everyone says.
I can see that. That check, please. You didn't just say the line, you put your hand up as well. That's acting. I bet that
It wasn't. We had to take 14 takes, but we got it finally.
wasn't. 14 takes is the sign of a professional. It means you're a perfectionist.
You know, Johnny, I don't feel right about this. You know, everyone's talking about your wife. She's gone crazy.
Ah! Don't worry, I can handle my wife.
That's not what they're saying.
Who's that?
Everyone. The screenwriter, the director, they say you're washed up.
I will never have anyone say I'm washed up. Okay, will you listen to me?
Hey, it's no problem. I mean, just because your wife is so much more popular than you are, just because she's so much more talented, just because she's really the thriving success behind your duo, I mean, that's just how it is. Everyone knows it.
This date is over. You know your line? You have to practice it again. You're paying.
Check, please. The morning of the last day of Johnny's life, it was all going perfectly. We had the set up. The script was ready. The director was on the set. Action was ready to happen.
Okay, everybody. Camera's rolling. We'll set it. Put the table over here. Ida. Great. Good position. Where's Johnny? Someone go get Johnny and put him here. This spot here. We're gonna make some. We're shooting it here. Over here by the table. Okay?
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. We're gonna start in 2 minutes. As soon as Johnny's here.
Mr. Berenson. Mr. Berenson.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you about my role. I'm not happy. I don't think it should be a thug who murders the husband. I think the wife would do it. Please, can I do it?
You wrote the script.
I know. I was thinking She comes in. She catches him. The gun is right there. She picks it up. It's a cinch.
It makes a lot more sense. We'll have to reshoot the whole of previous days thing. But that's only 5 minutes to shoot. We can do that.
I got the dough. We can finance it.
I like that.
Yeah? Can we make this change?
Yeah, we can make this change.
Is Johnny on the set?
I think Johnny should be coming now.
Hey, I'm here for my bed. They just said that I'm not needed anymore.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm so sorry.
What?
You're out.
I've been working on my role.
Eat
I've been
it!
practicing.
Eat it! Sit scram.
I'm never working with dames again.
Okay. Sorry, I'm here. Apparently everyone was looking for me.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Can you look at me, Johnny? Before we do the scene, I just want you to remember. Do you remember that first scene we had?
Oh yeah.
Our first kiss?
Yeah. Yeah?
Kiss me, Johnny. Are you ready for the action?
Of course I'm ready for the action. I'm always ready for the action. You know,
We're ready, Mr. Barrington.
action.
Well, hello, Edward.
Hi, hello. Sharon.
You're drunk.
I may have drunk something, but that's my prerogative, and I did it.
I won't be made a laughingstock in this town. I don't like the way you've been playing around.
Oh, you don't?
No, I don't. Oh, you have the last word. Oh, you're not going to say anything more. I don't understand what happened. Cut! Johnny, you can get up now. Johnny! It was just a fake gun.
Okay, nobody move, nobody move.
It's just a fake gun.
Stop the cameras
No,
rolling.
nothing, it's nothing. Oh, now it doesn't work. See, it does nothing.
Look, every time you shoot it, there's a big red patch appears on him. It's a real gun.
This is makeup. This is makeup. It's covered with blood. See?
Look, you should be out of bullets now, so don't...
It's just a play gun. It doesn't mean anything. Let me shoot you.
No, it's a real gun. Just put it down. You see what it did to Johnny?
Oh, okay. But no, it's just makeup.
No. Feel his pulse.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You realize he's dead.
He's dead as a doornail. That's as cold as they get.
Sure looks like it, Captain.
You're saying that the actress didn't know it was a real gun?
No. They thought it was a stage gun. It's like a real gun. It looks like a real gun and it makes a noise when you shoot it, but nothing comes out.
How did he get 7 bullet holes in there?
Don't know. I guess it was a Colt 45. Maybe it had an extra large magazine.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Murder's never something you should like. I learned anything in my equal before, there's one thing I'll give you. But, you know, these kind of mistakes and accidents, they do happen all the time.
Happens all the time in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll tell you what, I want you to talk to the widow. They're a couple, ain't they?
They was married. Don't you read the celebrity papers?
No, I don't read that trash. My wife reads all that stuff, but I don't look at it. I don't got time.
Well, they're always on the covers. There's a pretty couple.
He ain't so pretty anymore.
No?
I want you to interview the widow, find out all she knows, and talk to everyone on the set, okay? And come back to me.
You know, it was the widow who pulled the trigger. That's the big twist.
So you think she's the one who did it?
She pulled the trigger, but, yeah. Well, the widow, it's an accident.
It was an accident.
We think.
You think? So that's why I want you to talk to her.
I'll
Find
talk
out what she knows. Find out what she was doing. Find out where she was that morning.
She was here. We go to those papers. She was here.
Well, I guess it's all cut and dry then. I guess we can go down to a bar and have a drink. I guess you got nothing
All right,
to
you
say.
can't be sarcastic about it, Captain. I'll go and speak to her.
I need to go to speak to her. Will you go speak to her?
I'll go speak to her.
So that he can find something to ask her, maybe?
Yeah.
Jeez.
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 No, I hope you don't mind all these questions, man.
I hope you understand. I'm just very, very shaken up. You do understand, don't you?
I do. I saw you in
Olives.
Olives. You were great in that.
Thank you.
You'd be great in all your pictures. You're so much prettier in real life.
Thank you.
Um,
You're awfully handsome yourself.
don't hear that a lot, I'm afraid.
Do detectives normally come to people's homes to ask them questions?
Oh, all the time. If there's been an accident or a murder, and we're trying to determine which this is.
It was an accident. I told you that already.
I know everyone said it's an accident, but Captain, see, he's got a bit of a nose for these things, and if he wants me to ask questions, then he suspects maybe there might be something else. There may be nothing in it, it's just asking questions, that's all. And if everything ties up, then it's fine.
Of course. I'll answer anything you ask.
Okay, so you know where you were? Yeah, the gun. Where did you get the gun?
It was part of the props. I had nothing to do with it.
Okay. Someone handed it to you, or you got it from someone in particular?
It was on the set when I got there. The actors, I guess you don't know much about Hollywood. The actress doesn't take care of the props.
Okay.
The prop guy takes care of the props.
Okay, who's the prop guy?
I don't know. I'm not in charge of the prop guy either. I don't do the casting.
Seems like you don't know quite very much for someone who just shot their husband.
That's right, I don't know anything at all.
Are you and your husband getting on well at the time?
Sure.
You see, I read a lot of the celebrity papers, and it seemed that he was always carrying on with other women, or help, or all sorts of people. We found him in a tree once, talking to the birds.
Celebrity gossip, you can't stop it. There were no truth to those rumors.
No truth.
John and I were as happy as pie.
You know, pie is a very complicated piece of food. There's a very hard crust on the outside, but inside is a lot of meat. You're never quite be sure what the meat is. Sometimes it's gravy that oozes out all over the place when you put your knife in. Sometimes it's dry, you never know until you put your knife in.
Are you planning on putting your knife in?
I'm planning on getting to the bottom of this.
Bottom of what?
Case. Unless you have an alternative bottom.
have any more questions?
I think this rest about wraps it up for me.
Well,
Just don't go like leaving the country. I'm going to be making further inquiries. I hate to think people are running away. I'd make you look guilty.
I guess if only I hadn't stepped into that role at the last moment, you'd be interviewing someone else instead of me.
Maybe.
Oh, I guess you didn't know that, did you?
No. Who was playing the role before? I have a copy of
I can't remember.
the script. There was a thug character.
Yeah,
Got changed the last time.
I don't know how it got changed.
It seems I might find my. You wouldn't have to know where I might find this thug / actor.
No, I don't know anything about Vinny. And I wasn't the screenwriter either, so don't ask me.
Where's your name on the front?
Why do you have to get so tough all of a sudden?
My job. I'm a policeman.
All right, you dragged it out of me. My husband was running around,
I knew that.
and I didn't like it.
Yeah. You're not supposed to like it. You're not supposed to kill it.
If you look at that gun, you'll see it's a real gun. If you'd done your homework, you'd see it was registered to him. You would have known already. You're not much of a detective, are you? I could have solved this case myself. Now go solve it! I did it! I shot my husband!
That's all I needed to know. You know, you have a special prison for women to shoot their husbands. And that's where you're going to go.
Fine.
Maybe you'll be there for a long time, or maybe just a short time, and then they take you off to a special chair we have for women to shoot their husbands.
It'll be good for my acting experience.
Oh, it'd be great for your acting experience. If only you get to act it out again. Except you won't. You'll fry it up then.
And that's how it ended. Johnny ended up in a ditch, buried in Papa's field, and I ended up on death row, in the chair. I was the first woman to be electrocuted in the state of New York. Here's to you, Johnny.
I really loved you in that movie. Elizabeth!
Yay!
We have a 10-minute or so break in the